Hey, what's happening? Matthew Aaron here, and I just wanted to shoot a really quick video, basically to hopefully get you to think a little bit and kind of open your eyes. Um, I don't know if anyone's been real with you lately, but I'm about to be. Here's the deal. It's a fact that 95 to 97% of people who are currently marketing online are failing. Those statistics were the same basically 20 years ago, or even a lot longer than that. And unless something changes, they will continue to be the same 20 years from now. In order for you to have success marketing online, really, you've got to have some things in place to make that happen. This is being real. You may have some of these things in place, um, but if you're failing right now or you're struggling, which chances are you are, um, you've really got to have these things lined up. Number one is mindset. If you don't have the right mindset, you're going to struggle. Secondly, you have got to have marketing skills. And you've got to continue to develop those marketing skills in the future because it's always changing, especially with technology. I mean, marketing is marketing, but the technical side of it with internet marketing will evolve. Things that work today, things that are doing really good today, probably won't be doing that great, a year from now, or in some cases, a month from now. So you've got to constantly be developing your skills. And the third thing is, and I think this may be the most important thing in my opinion, is you have got to have 100% confidence and belief in yourself. If you don't believe in you, how the heck do you expect anyone else to believe in you? So those three things have got to be in place in order for you to begin to have success. And chances are, in developing those three things and really truly getting them in place, it might take you a long time, year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years before those three things come in place. And now I know you're a part of some team with somebody, and I'm not telling you to quit. You always want to continue, especially if you're a part of a supportive team who is helping you to develop your skills. Um, but the deal is, being real. The chances of you making ridiculous money online, like the money you want to make, just being honest, you don't want to make $100. I mean, right now you're probably losing a couple $100 a month, just guessing. But for you to make the money that you want to, you've got to get those things in place. And in order to make that happen, for that to happen, it's going to take you a lot of time. So all I'm doing is I'm flipping the script, and I've created a way to give the average online marketer, the 95 to 97 percenters, a realistic shot at creating the income that they want now. Let's create it now, and then you can continue to develop your skills along the way. Basically, what we've put together is a twist in a team build. To your traditional team builds, it's hurry up and get your spot now, and then everyone that follows behind you is placed below you. So it's more about timing in those situations. But it doesn't take very long in those traditional types of team builds to realize that they're not going to be sustainable, and that if you're one of the people who gets in at spot number 434, it's just not quite as exciting as the people who get in at spot number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the excitement of that particular team build is going to die down very fast. What we're doing that is completely different, that no one else has ever done before, is we are doing a live draft. And basically what happens in that draft is all of us, we're all getting prepared to join in an opportunity. Rather than it being, in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in the order that people have joined, and in referring people and all of that, we're just going to make it more fun and put all the people that are ready to join into a big bucket. So let's just hypothetically say that your name is that you've joined us, you're ready to roll, you want to be in the first draft, and whenever you say yes to that and you lock in, your name is simply put on a card. My name's on a card, everyone else's name is on a card. It's all put into a big ass bucket or a basket or whatever we use Your name's in there, my name's in there, and so on and so forth. And we conduct a drawing live where anyone can win. The guy, if it's you or the person who's been struggling in this industry for so long, and it's like, can't we get a break here? Well, look, I'm giving you the opportunity to have that break. So imagine on October 12th when we're standing there streaming live, completely transparent, online. You're welcome to come and be, in Atlanta with us on the 12th when we do this. And imagine whenever myself or Eric Green or whoever pulls that first card out, with the first overall spot in the Fantasy Marketing League draft, boom, the card comes out, it has your name on it. At that point, you've just created an instant income online. Income that, just guessing, you listening to this right now, income that you've never created before. And knowing at that point that there's a bunch of people, hundreds of other people that are about to be drawn also who are going to be placed in your downline. Imagine how that would feel. Now again, this is basically, the way Eric Green puts it is, we're not giving a hand out here, we're giving a hand up. I do want to do some crazy things in this industry. I want to change the way things are. I want to see the little guy succeed. I'm tired of watching all the same big people make all the money. So yeah, we're giving a hand up, but we also want you to continue to develop your skills along the way. Let's just make some money first. So basically here, and it doesn't stop at the draft. I need to make this clear. We have the draft. Let's just say 500 people come in. We all have this draft. Now let's say the top 50 people who are drawn out of that draft, they are you and whoever's drawn. And again, nothing's guaranteed of where you're going to come out at in this draft. But the point is the stories that we will create, the lives of people who never made money in this industry, who suddenly, for the first time ever, do it. They make money. That's going to attract more people to the Fantasy Marketing League than currently are. So the numbers, just because a lot of people are sitting on the fence. You might be sitting on the fence saying, I want to see if this shit works first. I just want to see if these guys can pull this off. All I'm saying to you right now is you better get in, because the wave, this is the first little ripple that we're doing. The draft is the ripple, the wave is coming next. So if you want to be, I'm just being honest here, you need to get in now and be in the draft, because the excitement that's going to be created from the draft is what's going to really compel people to want to be in. So we'll have a huge wave of people who join after the draft. And then in traditional, typical, not thought out team builds and marketing plans, they don't back it up with anything. So what we're doing is we are putting together a massive, massive co-op where we all, as members and as players in the Fantasy Marketing League, we all invest a small amount of money monthly to continue to advertise and build what we're doing. We're going to continue to build the Fantasy Marketing League. We're going to continue to pull from the advertising that we're doing. We're going to continue to put more people into the opportunity that we're in. And we're also going to have bonus programs, contests, incentives. We're going to have fun with marketing. I've been doing this for a little while right now online, and I got to tell you, it's the same crap all the time. It's freaking boring. Let's do something different and have some fun with what we're doing online. Otherwise it's worse than a freaking job. So let's do things differently. So again, the draft is what's going to get us going. Get your spot in the draft. Income story is going to be made. Those stories are what's going to create the next big wave. More and more people are going to come in. Then we back it all up with an advertising budget that might be 20, 30, 40, 50, and increasing $100,000 a month. So not like a couple $100 per month. We're talking about having an advertising budget for us as members of the Fantasy Marketing League of, I could see our advertising budget pushing well over $100,000 per month. Now, do you think that $100,000 per month for us to advertise is not going to help us to continue to grow? We can make so much stuff happen with that type of budget. And then you couple that with the income stories that are being created, the fun we're having with the Fantasy Marketing League, doing things differently than everyone else is doing. Everyone else does it. I mean, you've got to see that. Everyone else keeps doing the same thing over and over again. They just create it, wrap it up, and put it in a different box. But it's the same freaking thing. It's so boring. Let's do something different and have some fun with it. Come together as individual business owners, unified and moving towards success together. I hope that makes sense. If you haven't taken a look at the Fantasy Marketing League yet, I strongly suggest you do. If you don't, just being real, if you keep, and I'm not trying to disrespect anyone here, but if you keep on just following what people are telling you to do, just hold it, just hang in there. Come talk to me in 6 months. I can pretty much guarantee with 97% certainty that you're going to still be broke. You're still going to be losing money. It's time to change that. So somewhere around this video, I'm going to have a simple link for another presentation to give you some more information about what we're doing. I hope I've opened your eyes. I'm hoping that you're beginning to think a little bit. And I wish you much success. And together, we can make a difference in this industry. Have a good day.